Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more Watch with Mighty, My Hero Academia. We're in episode 82 total, titled Prepping for the School Festival is the Most Fun Part. That's a long title, not gonna lie, just read that for the first time. The school festival is about to start, or at least they're kind of like preparing for it. And we gotta kind of see what the students are gonna do. I don't think they've decided yet, as of last episode. Maybe they did, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm excited for this episode because the school festival is just so fun. So I can't wait to dive on into it. But first and foremost, before we begin, brand new mic, as you guys can see. I'm very happy with it so far, but there's a lot of new equipment that I'm working with this. And that being said, how I normally pick up the audio for the show is I don't do direct feed from the episode itself. Like, it's not direct audio. It's playing from my speakers and it's picked up on the microphone. That's how I've always done it. That's the safest way I've discovered to play with fair use. That's why it's so quiet in the background. I don't want to mess with that. I want to be respectful to the copyright owners. But with that being said, I've never really tried it with this mic. I did some tests beforehand. But if for whatever reason it sounds terrible, like you guys can barely hear it, or if for whatever reason I need to mute stretches of the episode, that is why. But that being said, I have tested it out a little bit, so hopefully I won't need to edit anything out, and hopefully it will sound fine. But overall, the quality of this mic is great, and I'm really excited to sort of get used to it as I kind of go about these videos. So, with that understanding underway, if you want, hit the subscribe button and join me on my quest for 100,000 subscribers. That is the first time I've ever said that in a video, but I'm going for it. 100,000 subscribers. It'll happen one day. So if you want to join me on that quest, I make My Hero Academia videos all the time. But enough of promoting myself. Let's just dive into the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, hopefully it sounds okay for you guys.
It's coming. The school festival. But your class still needs to participate with some kind of original programming. Interesting. Singing and dancing, huh?
Well, if we're talking about music.
Jiro. I love how this focuses on her.
You're freaking awesome!
Well, after what you've all said, if I didn't do it, it wouldn't be rocking at all.
It wouldn't be rocking at all. I love that.
Do you think Ari could leave the hospital? Just for one day,
I think we're supposed to be getting a,
let her go to the UA festival.
intro? So I think pretty soon we're supposed to get kind of a moment where Jiro sings, and just like a small snippet of it. I don't know what the Japanese one's at, but I know that I think this one or the next one we get like a snippet of her singing, and I'm so curious. I have two theories about this. One, they either recorded two different languages for her singing, or they straight up just had a really high quality one that they share with both. I'm gonna assume it's the second one, because that's like the easiest way to handle it. Just put all of it into like one version. Now, what language that would be, I don't know. It's common that like they mix English and Japanese kind of together. They've done that in some of the intros and stuff before, and outros, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Jiro is a great character, and she's not necessarily like one of my all-time favorite characters, but she's definitely up there. She's a really fun character, and I like how she's shy, and it's just such a fun arc. And I still love this intro, by the way. By the way, if it sounds quiet right now, it's because I always lower the volume for the intro, because that's like the easiest thing to get copyright for. I'm not even gonna play with that. Dune, dune, dune. Here we go. Oh, we're also going to get introduced to two villains.
All Might, the symbol of peace. His is a face known round the world. Like this virile vigilante, many a hero will no doubt be recorded in the history
Oh, is that Mirko?
of their notable exploits.
That's a silhouette of Mirko.
Must not forget the legendary All for One, Destro, the commander of the Metal Liberation Army, and the peerless thief, O.G. Hyman. These so-called villains have likewise found a notoriety that will ensure their names are never forgotten. Before the legislative system of superhuman society worked in absolutes, back when the distinction between
Ah, La Brava.
still vague,
I love her design, by the way. It's a great design.
that's right. It was a raw, unfettered freedom not unlike that of the Anglais. Lovely to see you, dear viewers. May I delight you with a special
I'm also really happy with
gentle
Gentle's voice. It's great. These two are pretty unique.
the upload been completed.
Oh, where have I heard this guy's voice before?
But don't worry, I re-uploaded everything starting with your debut video. You remember that one? It had me swooning. More exhilarating than a cup of coffee.
I'd expect nothing less from you, dear girl. Exceptional work as always.
Wow, you spilled?
Right then, shall we discuss the finer points of today's shoot?
I've definitely heard his voice somewhere.
Elegantly savoring each and every sip. 'Tis I, gentle criminal.
Almost sounds like Ida, but not. I don't know.
That some would consider heinous. But my darlings, do not jump to conclusions. I am not committing crimes at random. For example, I recently robbed J-Store, the largest convenience store chain in the nation, a veritable corporate behemoth. Their best-selling item is fluffy pudding.
Fluffy pudding.
This maniacal market is suspected of mislabeling said dessert and forging its expiration date.
What?
Naturally, the company feigned ignorance, and it began to look as though no one would be punished. Catching on, my loves? Yes, I reprimand those who behave in an
It sounds...
unseemly way. I am the modern-day gentleman thief.
So he's not like evil.
You mean, dear girl?
The J-Store video should be racking up views when it's barely being watched. People on the internet have taste. Someone as charming as you are should go viral.
If you always blame others, then you will never live up to your fullest potential, La Brava.
But it just isn't fair. You've been putting out villain and videos for a good 6 years now, and what have you got to show for
I love their voices. They did such a good job casting these two.
boy with a video of his stupid life story? And he didn't even upload the darn thing himself. Now when people mention villains, they're talking about the League of Villains, and they're mean and gloomy. Nothing like you.
You are absolutely correct. Extreme and violent actions do seem to fascinate the barbaric masses. It goes against the fiber of my being. However,
These two are cool.
it's true that these foul fiends have momentum. All of the videos concerning them have over 10,000 comments of varying natures, while the scant notes on my own videos
He's kind of like me. He wants views and comments. And likes. Leave them down below. Leave comments and like. I'm not that guy. Show us La Brava, that comment.
refuse to be gutted by these impertinent comments, La Brava. Why, do you ask? Because my next plan will surpass all expectations.
Doubted you for a second, Gentle. Let's hear it then. What's your next plan?
Grand displays and great works of art always question the current times.
God, his voice is so familiar.
Responsible for this age of heroes. Soon everyone will know my name.
I gotta look it up after this. It's gonna bother me. I've heard his voice somewhere before. He's just doing a different accent.
Work study? Yeah, sorry. There's no need to apologize. We'll handle the school festival prep while you catch up.
We have like so many decisions to make about costumes and choreography.
What music do you think the rest of the school would enjoy? We should do whatever's trendy. Hey, hero? Hey, did you hear? Class 1
Oh yeah, so they did decide to do music.
concert.
Yeah.
General studies.
Oh my god, talk about
Look at that guy's hair.
Do they think we're like dying to see them do some kind of dumb performance?
Well, yeah, we all know they're clueless. What did they do after getting attacked by
More season 1 flashbacks. Season 3.
Of course, they got attacked again. We all know how that turned out. And we have to put up with the repercussions of their stupidity.
Bakugo's hearing all this. Wonder what cogs are turning in his head.
1 month away. We don't have much time. We should start making decisions right now.
First, we need to pick out a song, right? What should we do?
I love this. I just love Class 1A.
Leave that up to you guys. So, if we're doing this for everyone, shouldn't it be a song that most people know so they can dance and sing along with us? It's gotta be something with a good beat.
Yeah, so we can get down.
So we can get down.
You know what would make sense? A hardcore 4 on the floor club song. It'll be like a rave meets rock show. As for
dance music, EDM would probably be the most popular. But you guys want to play instruments, right? Anyone play bass or drums or anything? Okay. Well, I'd say that drums are the backbone of any band. I have a responsibility myself, but honestly, I mainly guitar, not percussion. Teaching a beginner to play an instrument while practicing myself would be impossible to do in just 1 month.
Hey, didn't you accidentally admit your parents made you take music classes when you were a kid?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Awesome. Take a seat and show us what you got.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Dreams, moron. Right, I think the drums are too hard.
Bakugo on the drums. Yes. Yes.
That was killer. Oh, good. Now that you've got talent.
That's it. Bakugo's gotta be our drummer.
He's gonna be.
Am I making a fool of myself up on that stage?
He's gonna be so freaking entertaining on the drums.
If we rock this, everyone will have a great time.
Don't you get what's gonna happen? I'll spell it out for you. We're doing this because we want to let the other courses blow off some steam, right? But we're the ones who caused their stress to begin with. So we're just trying to make ourselves feel better. This is gonna seem like a slap in the face from the people they can't stand.
Don't be rude. We're just trying to help.
Yeah, that kind of thinking is what I'm talking about.
I see. Perhaps he's right. Did we think this through enough? You didn't help us decide what to do, so you can't complain now.
Doesn't all this make you mad? It's not like we wanted villains to show up and ruin things for everybody. Why do we have to be so concerned about how these weaklings feel?
I mean,
We're trying to get on their good side. We're not here to make friends. We're here to fight. If we're gonna put on a show, then we can't hold anything back. Let's murder everyone in US. Let's kill the music.
let's murder them all.
Don't ignore the other part.
Hold on, I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that again. I was laughing too hard.
Ignore the other
Ignore the other
part.
part.
You were being serious. Always serious.
I'm always serious. Freaking Bakugo.
At the summer training camp, Bakugo was kidnapped by the villains. And ever since then, he's been carrying that burden with him.
Isn't this awesome, Jiro?
Yeah,
I
promise. I'll do my best.
We know you will. We ain't worried. I ain't worried.
What's our next move going to be? I'm dying to know your brilliant plan.
If history repeats itself, as it is wont to do, next month there will be a festival at a certain school with unrivaled security. An institution from where many of the most regaled heroes hail.
Oh, don't tell me. Yes, I know the place.
If I show I'm capable of sneaking past their defenses, then I'm sure it will be a headline-worthy caper. Mark my words.
So yeah, he's kind of out to make a name for himself. Like it's not like a normal villain thing.
This might help. As part of my classical education, I've studied the piano.
Piano, yeah, forgot.
I'd be happy to play in the band.
Oh, I love the part where they pick instruments and stuff. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna shut up.
Someone on synth for the dance music. I think you'd be perfect for the gig. Then I'll do my best.
I wanted all the girls to get together for a big choreo number.
But you'll still look cute up on stage. That's my specialty. So now we just need guitars and vocals.
Okay, so does that mean everybody else will be dancing?
I'm not really sure this is enough to get the audience excited. In that video I showed you earlier.
We gotta have special effects.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Special effects?
This is what I'm talking about. See, they use sparks and streamers and a disco ball to fire everyone up. We gotta be extra to set the right mood. Let's pull out all the stops to make it look like an explosion of lights, you guys.
With our quirks, we can totally do that.
We're putting this party on in the gym, is that right? Uh-huh. Mr. Aizawa has already made the arrangements for us.
Hold up. How's this for an idea? Uraraka makes Todoroki and Kirishima float. And then Kirishima chops away.
I love how much Mina we're getting.
Then Aoyama can be a mirror ball. And the light twinkling.
This arc is pretty much like Jiro's thing, but look how excited she is. It's kind of like Mina's like a secondary main one. At least that's how I felt from the manga.
I was born to do this!
I can see it. The gym will look spectacular.
Agreed. This is just what we all needed.
We'll have to have a crew working behind the scenes to pull this off, though.
Hey, you guys. Sorry we're
showing up so late?
We finally made up the classes we missed during our work studies. Now it's
Nice.
for real.
Good job, you four.
I see. So we've decided to go with rave rock club music for
Rave rock club music. Club, not club.
Makes sense for sure, but
Bakugo on the drums is kind of how do I put it? Shocking.
we got a problem with
Yeah.
Mostly singing, isn't that the most important thing?
Oh, here we go.
Figured that part out.
All right.
Doesn't it have to be you, Jiro?
It does have to be you.
Lead singers get all the chicks. I could do it.
Just imagine a singing disco ball. Say magnifique, guys. Not to brag, but I'm a pretty awesome singer. So, captain of the ship, stand a tall, 'cause you are
Yeah, that's the right genre.
What is that? Like screamo? Falsetto. Like an opera voice.
Jiro, when you were teaching us how to play instruments in your room, your singing was super cool. I know you'll bring the house down.
Okay.
It wasn't that.
I'm not going to play it like any louder just for this because copyright and stuff, but hopefully you guys can kind of hear it in the background.
I mean, come on.
Don't be shy. Show us those pipes. We want to hear you.
I want to hear this so bad. That was so good. Yeah. Okay, so that kind of confirmed. There's no way they're not using that for both versions.
Now, we need guitars.
That was really good. It was English, if that's the case, though. At least that's what it sounded like.
Don't you dare volunteer unless you're gonna kill it, dimwit. Yeah, I
Oh, then we get Kaminari on the guitar, yeah. I think we get Tokoyami too, and he's too short. My character design. I can't believe I remembered that. That's great. Tokoyami just shredding it. Yeah, dude, I love the school festival. It's so great.
I put down the axe when I was bested by the F chord.
The F chord is a one for many beginners learning to play guitar.
Minetta, if you can't play for yourself,
I'll play it for you.
strum for you as well.
Do whatever you want, damn it. This is so stupid. Let's get this festival over with.
Oh, we can have a harem.
Would you be part of the dance team if I can get a harem together?
Festival can't come soon enough.
Yep. I gotta hear that part again. I was kind of laughing a little bit too hard on that.
Part of the dance team if I can get a harem together?
Yep, they straight up said harem. I didn't think they'd put that in the English version, but they did.
That's it. Everybody's role in the festival has been decided.
They look so tired. Oh, there we go.
And the effects team and the dance team.
Dance team, yes.
Rest up, guys. Starting tomorrow, we're hard at work.
What a great arc. What a great show. Great cast of freaking voices. You guys are all great.
The festival. Some kind of live performance combined with a dance party? That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of work to pull off, but that's one of the things I'm looking forward to.
Well, with that in mind, why did you want to meet?
Oh, yes.
Feels like it's been forever since we had a chance to sit down and talk, just the two of us.
God, I love All Might.
During my work study, I was able to fight using 20% of One for All,
Doesn't that feel like such a long time ago now?
and I could only use it for a short period.
I mean, it kind of technically was.
At that level, I couldn't win. In fact, if Eri hadn't been there, I probably would have ended up dead. I couldn't do anything to counter Chisaki's long-distance attacks. I've tried to think of a solution, but I don't know how I should fight in my current state when I still can't use 100% of my strength. I have to figure out something new.
Sounds like you're at a dead end.
That's right.
There's only one thing I can suggest. You need your own long-distance attack.
could harness enough power to pull off moves like you could, All Might. I'm not good enough yet.
I've been thinking about your progress, analyzing the various ways you've grown. And I have an idea. But I think we should take this outside.
Yep.
Change into your gym clothes. I'll meet you out there.
Time for Deku to get an upgrade, baby.
You want me to use 20% here?
Right! Just go full Cali!
But, like I was saying earlier, when I'm at 20%, it puts a lot of strain on my body, and I end up not being able.
You're nerding out again, kid.
That's why I'm working hard to strengthen up right now.
So? Forget that and just do it!
Yes, sir. One for all, full cowling. 20%!
Now stay at this level and attack as though an enemy was in front of you.
Yep. Wind pressure, baby. All Might's trademark.
I was going to teach you this once you were able to use 15% without thinking about it, but it sounds like you need the lesson now. If you didn't figure this out in that last fight, you must have been concentrating really hard on your defense. You didn't realize. You have the power to weaponize wind pressure without breaking yourself.
But wait, it still feels like it's too much.
Let's take a look at the stages your training has gone through.
Oh yeah.
First, use one for all at 100% on one part of your body.
I will say this part kind of confused me a little bit.
Percentage you use on one
I mean,
part
like,
of your body.
it's true every step that he says,
Continuously use on your whole body. Fourth, use shoot style.
but I feel like the order kind of is messed up somewhere.
Fifth, raise your control from
I mean, not really. I mean, this is like the sequence of like how they became to be.
20% for a short amount of time, even if it's past your limit. And now, for today's lesson. How I used one for all.
We're continuously putting out one.
Don't ignore All Might right there. I mean, I guess he drew the conclusion himself, but like, he's telling him, here's how I used this power to be the greatest. Let me ignore you.
I should combine the second and sixth lessons.
Yeah, I remember this part. He basically was like, you gotta combine 2 and 6, or 2 and 4, or whatever it is. Oh, it is 2 and 6.
Easy to say, but you must be able to push past your normal limit in an instant. That requires a higher level of control than you've used so far. Which means I have a question for you, young Midoriya. What part of your body do you think you can move with the most precision? That's right. Practice controlling one for all using your fingers for this move.
I'm like listening to All Might's voice, and he's Chris Sabat's pretty close to his like buff form kind of mightiness to the voice. But I guess, you know, if you get skinny All Might and he's talking tough, and
Be sure to keep at it, okay?
it's gonna sound close.
Thanks for the advice, sir. I've got it. I know what I have to do now.
Well done, kid. Young Midoriya.
Controlling my power. I can go beyond to the next stage. Okay, this is it. Don't worry, Harry.
Ah,
Sounds nice, I
yes.
promise. Welcome to UA High School.
She looks adorable in that dress. She's a cute one. Oh, do we get post creds? One thing we have not gotten much of this season is post creds, like almost non-existent. I think we maybe like once or twice during the overhaul arc. It looks like we have something here. Hold up. Yeah, we do. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, well I can't. No copyright, please. Okay, that's done. There we go.
Gentle video.
I love the intro.
Do you drink different types of tea for different occasions? Whenever I'm preparing my personal kettle, I select a tea that correlates to the size of my current job. This particular fine blend is called Roll Flush. Whatever could that name imply, I wonder.
Do your discriminating taste set you apart from the rest of the town?
Be sure to stay tuned. My next video will be an alarm bell, not just to my ever-faithful viewers, but to all of society.
Yeah, hit the bell icon too as you subscribe to me and like my video. Kidding. Okay. I don't need a preview. So yeah, that was a great episode. stay tuned because I'm going to look up Gentle's voice actor. I gotta know. Wait. My Hero Gentle voice actor. I gotta know. Who is this? It sounds like Ida. Can I get the English one, please? Or is that not readily available because it's not as popular? No. It says Justin Briner. Hold up. Voiced by John Gramillion. He voices Mihawk in One Piece. Hold on, let me look this guy up. Yeah, so you guys enjoyed the reaction. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. That was a great episode. I love Class 1A. But if you want to stay tuned as I discover this, I'm just going to leave this in the video because why not? Characters. I gotta know. It's gonna bother me. He's gotta be something more than Mihawk. Okay, so he was in Full Metal Alchemist, the original one. Trying to see if there's anything notable that I would have known him from. No. I guess it's Mihawk. That's the only one I've ever heard him from. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Again, sorry if it was too quiet. I'm still learning the bells and whistles to this mic, but overall I love it and it's great. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.